Last time on the Great Ace Attorney 2.
Iris has told me about the disturbing happenances.
Happenances?
It's a disturbing happenances. That's a wax word. Museums happenances.
God!
I don't know what.
What was that? Sarah, what on earth are you doing?
Sarah dear, put your teeth back in.
Ah, the young champion of the court. You had some success this morning, I understand. And you've thrown the entire government into disarray as a result. Sham science being demonstrated at London's Great Exhibition. The country's been made to look foolish, and now politicians are scrabbling to respond. The special dispensation that prevents investigation at the scene will be annulled later today. Once that happens, my forensic investigation team will move in and deal with that scrap metal in no time.
Until later then, Lord Strongheart.
Yes, thank you.
Who was that?
That was Dr. Courtney Scythe, Scottish Yard's esteemed chief coroner. She's leading the forensic investigation team's handling of this case. She was just delivering her report about the victim, in fact. If you want to know, you'll have to ask her directly.
That looks like an owl and a crow up there.
That owl looks like it's seen something.
I am that owl.
Your spirit animal.
I know. They haven't even twitched since we came in here.
Well, no, they wouldn't have. They're taxidermy mounts, Mr. Naruhodo.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I've been trying very hard to tell myself they're just sleeping with their eyes open.
Yes, that
because
owl
that's
is
natural.
That owl is fast asleep.
What are you doing?
Ooh! Sorry, we had something we wanted to ask you, but you weren't here, so we were just leaving.
Well, what do you want? We came to ask you about your findings on Lord Strongheart's advice. The victim, Mr. Odie Asman, yes, I have an updated autopsy report, who disappeared from the experimentation stage amid an explosion, and the Mr. Asman, who appeared moments later, partway up the Crystal Tower, were without question one and the same person. If two people who looked very similar to each other were involved, they could have made it appear as if one single person had switched places. Very true. But sadly, in this instance, that was not the case. The man who disappeared and the man who subsequently reappeared was the same person.
You what, mate? Were they identical twins?
Yeah, the fingerprints at the scene make that quite evident.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disillusion Plays The Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Sarah.
But before we hop on in, we have resolved to do something, which is we've received a little gift from Noah Lynch.
Yes, we
He's
have.
editing Pete. We'll hopefully have this on the screen at the minute, but it's a really cool little paper craft thing.
Oh, I suppose.
Toby.
I mean, it does help a little bit if there's a visual. Anyway.
But yeah,
Noah spent
he made these cute little paper craft guys of us and of the characters we portray and put them in these little sort of situations. It's cute.
Yeah, with like the little emotion icons and everything else. Yeah, it's very cute. And so we wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you very much. Made us very happy to see them.
And thank you, thank you for the 1,000 subscribers message that you did as well.
Yes. Before we hop on in, if you would like to join the base of 1,000 subscribers, why don't you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then ring the bell to receive notifications about when we post future content. We would love to have you here with us.
Yes.
Though you might want to go back and watch the past couple of episodes that you might be confused.
Just the last couple. Only a couple.
Just one or two.
Yeah.
Anyway, I haven't mentioned any of this to Gina, so don't go blabbing, you hear me? Even though, as I recall, she's about 5 feet behind me, so she's probably heard anyway. But,
Oi.
you know.
Oi, hey, boss. I want you to know I can hear you, you know.
Oh, great. No, of course not.
Yeah, that was it. It was on about like being transferred to like Paris or France.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paris.
Yeah.
And he wants to take Gina with him, I think, didn't he?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
To keep her at it. I've got to keep that diving diva safe and sound. Until all of this is over, at least.
Oh, she froze. Whoop.
Oi! Did you just call me a blooming Beaver again?
Uh-oh, there she goes again. Oops, I've let the cat out of the box cat out of the bag this time, haven't I?
A box!
I don't know why I said box. I think Pandora's box. No, Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's cat,
I just
yeah.
got confused for a
Schrodinger's cat, box, dog, bag.
Oops.
Box.
So you heard that, did you? Right, well, any questions about the scene you can put ear to my capable detective diva here.
You know what? I'm going to complain to HR about you. All right, you heard the boss. Inspector Lestrade's in charge here now.
Oh.
Said the thing.
She said the thing.
I suppose I'd better keep my word and not mention anything about Paris.
Oh, I already heard all that. Don't worry about it, Odo.
So, do you like croissants? Do you like sitting and having cups of tea and coffee and under the Eiffel Tower for no particular reason?
I mean, I would like that.
It does sound pretty nice.
That does
Yeah, it
sound
does,
pretty
actually.
good, to be fair.
So, Gina, you've got a new dog, have you?
Oh, look at him!
Oh!
Oh my goodness! Look at that tail.
He's a happy boy.
He's loving it.
He's the goodest boy.
He's the goodest boy, the best boy.
He's best boy. Isn't he great? Toby's his name. Oh, how delightful. He's absolutely adorable.
Yes, we agree.
Yes, the dog does seem lovely.
Reno's going, yes, the dog does seem lovely. Could we please just get on with it?
But it's the not so lovely Inspector Gregson that's playing on my mind, to be honest.
Okay then.
Okay.
Righty. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, wait, so did it say investigating the scene and then it spun around to reveal investigating the scene?
know.
I didn't see
I
it,
missed
actually.
it. I
It's-
saw it spam, but like...
I'm sure it just said investigating the scene and then I guess I say revealed the same way. Just
Gonna have
like,
to check
okay.
that out in editing, I guess.
Will do.
Gina, we were actually hoping that we could investigate the scene again.
Yeah. Oh, were you?
Again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, all right. If it's round here, you can do what you like.
Just don't you be going up them stairs, or I'm gonna have to beat you to a pulp.
Oh, that's all right, is it?
I'm gonna be playing with my new friend here.
Oh, it's gonna be
I would
distracting.
kind of, admittedly, I would rather be doing that, I think.
Yes, he is so cute.
Squishables, if you happen to be seeing this particular episode, I will take about 50 of that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
We want a Toby.
The company that costs us a heckin' lot of money to order from, getting him sent over here is like, oh my god.
They're
Ah,
worth it,
yes.
though.
Yes, absolutely. Toby.
Woof. The machine that's exploded must be at the top of those stairs, I presume. I haven't actually seen it yet, so if you don't mind. Sorry, you can't go up there. Soz.
Suze.
Oh, Suze.
Suze, can't go up there, Suze.
Sorry, you can't go up there, Suze. Oh?
Also, what was that you just said just now?
Nothing. I said Soz, but actually I just got your name
No,
wrong.
I just meant the
forgot.
Suze. I meant the Suze bit. I don't think she's called her Suze before, has she?
No, I don't think
No,
she
she
has.
hasn't.
No.
That's what I mean.
She's
Like,
called
I'm
Ryunosuke Otto, but then she's always just called Susato.
yeah.
Yeah.
like Odo.
Odo. It's like I told Odo yesterday. Even I ain't allowed near that wreck. What's it called again? The reason why it's supposed to touch it? The
Special Science Brigade or something?
Sinpen Station? The Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act? Is that what you were thinking of?
That's the one! That's why only them lot are allowed to investigate it. What they called again? The forensic something?
The Forensic Investigation Team? Is that what you were thinking of?
Oh, there's that bloody sarcasm again, isn't there?
That's the one, yeah!
I will remind you that English is not my first language, but it is yours.
Look, you don't get much education on the street. I'm doing my best, all right?
It's like you get education in that, but it's not very academic.
It's
if you know what I mean.
It's more the practical lesson rather
That's
than
it.
the academic
Yeah.
bit.
That's right.
That's it.
It's
Ringo and I have a certified doctorate from the School of Hard Knocks, don't we?
That's it.
That we do, Nash, that we do.
we've
We're
got a-
all about work experience.
We've got a certain set of skills, and we're not afraid to use them.
I could... Just the thought of them two. Oh dear, right. But is it the case that the special dispensation has been lifted? Isn't it the case? Sorry. I think so. I don't really get it, to be truthful with you. You're supposed to still get permission from some bigwig or other, as far as I know. What was his name again? Lord Strange something.
Dr. Strangelove, yes.
Strange love. I'm not sure that's quite right, Gina. I think you mean Lord Strongheart, perhaps.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah. Apparently, he's always watching the time or something.
Yep.
Actually, we've just recently been to see Lord Strongheart. Eh? You what? You've met him? Last time the boss was called to go and see him, he waited for 3 hours at the Cove's office and came back snivelling.
Well, I mean, it is Gregson.
They took away my chip money.
I was told I had to reduce my sodium intake and I could only have 3 chips a day
I had to-
instead of 5.
I had to wait outside the office for 3 hours. Can you imagine? My chips they'd gone cold.
Nobody likes a cold
Nobody
chip.
I
likes a
ran out
cold
after
fish
the
and chip.
first hour, but I couldn't go and get more because what if they came out and called me?
I couldn't get more because it had closed. The chippy had closed. He's just like
Poor Gregson.
he's just like so sad.
Tragic.
It's a man on the brink of ruin, is what that is.
Yeah, that's a desperate man. Well, Lord Strongheart has given us permission to examine the scene, as long as we don't touch anything. Oh, yeah.
Honestly. Or honestly.
All right, then. Go ahead. But if it turns out you're lying, it'll be the boss who gets it. He'll never eat another chip again in his life.
Oh no!
Oh,
So, you're still saying all this is above board, are you? I'm sure everything will be fine.
That really would be tragic.
Oi! Kicking a man while he's down. All right then, them's the stairs. Off you go.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Gina.
She trusts us, guys. We did it.
Yay!
We fooled her.
We didn't fool her.
I know. I'm just making out that we did.
It was great, weren't it? I had a right laugh. It was a new one on me, that. You know, being in court and not spending the whole time worrying about that I'm about to be found out. You did keep an awful lot of secrets in your previous court appearances, didn't you? Yeah, Nodo's made things hard for me every time ever since. Single time.
Just doing my job, Gina.
I can't talk again.
It's okay. It happens.
It's always when it's Gina. I don't know.
Well, I think I have an idea of what it is.
Is it because I think I'm guessing I'm focusing too much on the accent.
I was
and
gonna say,
what's actually on
I think it's
screen.
because Gina's text is not just like plain English. Like it's got all the sort of bits cut out and whatnot. And I think that might be what it is. So it's
I
okay.
don't know. I'm possessed by the spirit of Kazuma, I think.
Oh dear. Arise, arise.
But watching someone else get it in the neck is a lot of fun, actually. It was amazing when you showed that dodgy professor's dodgy experiment was a total fix. The dodgy professor, as you put it, Gina, is Mr. Naruhodo's client.
Yes, I'm starting to wish he wasn't, though.
It's going to blemish my perfect record.
It's the boss I feel sorry for. Sent off to do the impossible.
Oh?
What do you mean? He's supposed to arrest the other cove, ain't he? Any time for tomorrow and all. You know, the dodgy engineer.
Oh, Drebber.
What's his name again?
Mr. Drebber, you mean? Enoch Drebber.
That's the one, yeah.
So the police are looking for this mysterious man with the black monocle. I guess they would be.
It's putting too much on the. It's putting too much on the boss, if you ask me. Says it's giving him gut ache. I think that might be the chips, though. Oh dear. But I do wonder if that isn't actually from all the fried food.
Toby the dog. Yeah, we'll talk about the dog in a moment.
Yeah.
We will get to.
So, Scottish Yard are trying to
Oh no, it's spreading.
Oh, arise, arise!
It's infectious.
Scottish Yard are trying to track down Mr. Enoch Drebber. I wonder if they've had any luck. I bit my tongue on that one.
Oh, are you okay?
Anthony!
Oh. He's really funny looking. He's got 2 eyes what don't match. Stole a glimpse of a picture of him earlier. I mean, I did actually pinch it or nothing. The old devil's got it. The old devil's got it.
Sorry? Who?
You know, that scowling reaper what's always glugging down glasses of that blood-red plonk. Blood? You say blood.
Yes.
Lord Van Zeeks. He's always had it in for me, that cove. Don't know what he's always scowling about, mind. Probably would have been a pretty good boss as it goes.
She'd rather be the Reaper's apprentice than a detective's trainee.
I do have that sort of effect.
The way I see it, if the choice is between a chip-guzzling detective and a chalice-glugging demigod...
I mean, every prosecutor needs his familiar.
What do you think's in the casks?
My
They weren't very successful candidates.
No,
You're equally badly off with both.
Oh, well, I suppose you're right. I ain't thought of it like that.
Glad we've put that one to bed.
Anyway, the point is, everyone at the yard's dead set on finding the fishy engineer. But there don't seem to be no clues to go on, so they're stuck.
There's nothing that can lead us to Drebber at all. Unless it's Toby the dog. Where did you find that little mutt then, Gina?
Oi! Don't be so flaming rude, Odo!
Slight overreaction, don't you think?
He ain't no mutt, all right? Toby's... How'd they put it?
Yee, adorable.
Oh, yeah. A bona-fide detective. Bona-fide.
Oh
Get it,
my
get it.
God.
You get it. I thought of that one myself.
Sorry!
I've given him a proper title and everything. It's Chief Inspector Toby to you.
More senior than Inspector Gregson, is he?
Oh, he's a police dog, is he?
The police recruit dogs now?
I've heard that they're already being used officially in Germany as part of their city policing. They're used for chasing criminals and such like. They have a wonderful sense of smell, after all.
I have a fairly good sense of smell myself, as it happens.
Oh, you're comparing yourself to a dog now, are you, Mr. Naruhodo?
When was the last time you washed, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh!
I can tell undergarments that have been freshly laundered from undergarments that haven't.
Yeah, that'll be the skid marks,
Yes,
I guess.
I can smell that myself.
That's a weird...
That's nothing compared to this little fella, Odo.
Also, that's a right weird thing to say to us all. I don't think I needed to know that, thanks.
I don't want to know about your skid marks.
Could you have kept it to yourself, you weird pervert?
Oh, really?
According to what the boss said, once Toby here's got a good whiff of your drawers, he could chase the scent to the other side of the world.
What? To the other side of the world? You mean he can swim?
That's the surprising aspect.
Mr. Naruhodo, I think you may have missed the point by rather a wide margin.
You know, Sticky wasn't nearly so mean.
Who is this Sticky? You keep mentioning Sticky. Who is he?
Oh, just the most reliable person that I've had by my side.
Did you actually replace me, Mr. Naruhodo?
And he turns slightly to the side with his hand over the hilt of the sword to hide the googly eyes. Like, don't listen. No, they can't see.
She's just jealous, Sticky. Don't you worry.
Beginning to wonder about you, Mr. Naruhodo.
We might have to find a psychiatrist.
I just can't believe this little dog has such an incredible skill.
I'm kind of jealous, if I'm honest.
I'm telling you, Odo, there's going to be more and more dogs doing their bit for the police in future. Yes, I agree. Right. One of these days they'll be barking orders at us lot, not the other way round.
Barking.
I'm here all week. Oh dear. Sorry, Gina. I don't think I agree with your vision quite that much.
Although that was quite a sick pun.
Well, anyway, whatever you think about that, Toby here is Britain's first police dog. I found him down the East End the other day. Someone had just chucked him out on the street.
Just want to grab a shovel. Just want to have a little chat with the person that did that. Just have a little talk.
I wonondered where you were going with that.
I did for a minute. I'm like, what?
What? But Toby's so cute. Why would you grab a shovel? Oh, I see.
No, not Toby. No,
But now he's got Gina, though, and Gina can look after him.
Yes.
There you go. I knew she'd lifted him from somewhere.
Oh, Gina. You're such a kind-hearted soul, aren't you? To children and to animals. Yes, people who hurt animals should also be hurt. Twice as bad.
Yes.
They're meanie pants.
Okay, then. So, we need to go up the stairs. I guess, let's just check on this first. It looks suspicious.
Sorry, I was having some tea.
Oh, yes.
It's a very British thing to do.
Indeed.
There's a scorching on the ground that you mentioned.
Yes, and there's what's left of the green balloon's envelope. All clear evidence of the balloon that exploded on the day of the incident.
Poor Professor Hairbrain. I do feel sorry for him that his dreams have been shattered like this.
Well, I don't. Someone's well and truly burst his bubble, as it were.
Odo, really? Honestly.
Mr. Naruhodo, too soon.
He is your client. How could you be
get
so
what
heartless?
Did you get what I was going for there?
Yes.
Did you get it?
My dear fellow, I got you perfectly. You silly laugh.
Ouch. I'm a bad person.
Yes, you are, Mr. Naruhodo. I think you need to go have a word with yourself.
Let's go upstairs.
What do you think, Sticky?
Well, my goodness.
What?
Oh, dear. She's only been back half a day.
Oh, my God. Out in public and everything. Come on, people.
And she's
No, we don't want to... Anyway.
Look, it's called the Great Exhibition.
Oh,
It's open to interpretation.
here we go.
And I don't know that you should encourage people to come on, Pete.
I don't think we need to stop playing Danganronpa first.
Yes, we do. All the horny's still there. I'm sorry.
You don't sound very sorry.
No, you don't.
I am. I'm truly sorry.
The stage up there where the experiment was set up. It's very high, isn't it?
About 30 feet, I believe. Or 9 meters, if you prefer. Craning your neck to see up... Craning your neck to see up to it starts to hurt after a while, doesn't it?
Yes, we need to get up there and look around properly. Although, if I'm honest, climbing all of those stairs makes my chest hurt.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. I think perhaps you should exercise more, Mr. Naruhodo.
It literally... There's only about 5 steps. Oh, okay.
Oh, you've got to move from the screen.
We've got to actually click the... No, because it's not the location one. It's the... You have to click on the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, these stairs lead up to the experimentation stage. Let's go and see what we can find out.
Yeah, see? Because that's what it did last time.
Yeah.
It's not technically a location. It's an extension of this one. 23rd of October, the Great Exhibition Grounds, experimentation stage. Hello there.
Oh my! So this is the machine.
The machine.
It was used to deceive people into thinking instantaneous kinesis had taken place.
I mean, it's flashy enough to be deceptive, I suppose.
Yes, that's right. Or rather, it was the machine. It's a little worse for wear at the moment.
What extraordinary lengths Professor Hairbrain went to in order to obtain the research grant.
No! The professor was strict as well. He didn't know anything about it.
Yes, of course. It is amazing, though, isn't it? The scale of the whole affair is so very British. Are you saying we're over the top, Susato?
You're right about that. You'd never see such a grand deception in Japan, that's for sure.
Oh, look. Is that
No.
Lord Van Zeeks?
They've
Damn,
noticed
she's seen
me.
through my invisibility cloak.
They've noticed
Oh, wait, I'm
me.
not wearing it. Damn.
Darn. Looks like I left it at home. Back at the office.
I left it at the dry cleaners.
I left it back at the office, which is my home.
Don't acknowledge them, Barok. If you just stand here silently, they'll go away eventually. So, I think we're more or less done here, aren't we? Shall we, Mr. Zato?
Already?
He is the Reaper, remember? We do well to keep our distance, I think.
I want you to know that I can hear you.
Oh,
I'm
here you go again.
I'm also not wearing my Reaper cloak, so I'm
Today's
on
my day off.
Damn it!
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I did it to Taylor.
Do you?
did it to me.
Do you often insult people within earshot of them?
But we have permission to be here, from the top. We're perfectly well allowed to investigate this machine, as long as we don't touch anything. Mr. Naruhodo.
From the top? Do you mean Lord Strongheart?
Exactly. So we can stay here and stare at this wreckage for as long as we like.
She could have been at the center of the explosion here, and it wouldn't have bent her steel will.
Oh, why are they not going away?
God's sake.
Have I not suffered enough?
Look at that horn-shaped transmitting device. Isn't it amazing?
That's exactly what I thought when I first saw it.
It makes you think, doesn't it? If only had it been just a normal horn, none of this would have happened.
That's almost exactly what I thought as well. What?
I detect a hint of sarcasm, Mr. Naruto.
I bet I can predict what you're going to say next in that case. You're about to say nothing ever goes to plan, aren't you?
Oh no, I would never say something like that. How dare you presume to know me?
Oh.
That's me told. What a terrible explosion it must have been. Even the steel girders have buckled and twisted in the blast.
And what they call the bird cage was right in the middle of it all. Yeah, that definitely isn't a trap door or something that could have been opened with that lever to,
You can literally see the hinges.
Yep.
Right.
But look, Mr. Naruhodo, that metal grill on the floor. Looks as though it's designed to open.
There we go. Freaking Susato Shomes over here. Has noticed.
It does, doesn't it?
That hairlock just phases in. It's like, my dear fellow, I hear a deduction starting without me.
Iris, get the spotlights.
I knew I'd packed them somewhere. Where are
The
they?
glams are flailing.
Hurley, there's nothing to attach them to all the way up here.
You're just going to have to hold them while here's a step ladder, or perhaps it's just a ladder.
It's a ladder, Mr. Shores.
Anyway, if you step on the stepladder and hold the lamps, it'll do fine.
But Hurley, this isn't secure. This is a health and safety risk, you know.
No,
I
this-
am 10. Do you remember that?
This is well before health and safety was a problem, holding people back. Don't worry about a thing.
Yes, it is a known fact that back in this time, the British people didn't believe in health or safety.
It is true.
Well.
I mean, yeah, I'm just, thinking of the horror
And neither did
stories
certain
of
factions of
factories.
the British. What?
Oh, sorry, no, I was just thinking of like the horror stories of like Victorian factories and.
Let's not.
yeah, no.
Let's not think too hard. Loudly enough to inform people.
Yeah.
They can look up that sort of stuff on their own.
If you want a history lesson.
Well,
Nope.
I was just going to say that certain members of the British society didn't care about health and safety right around 2020 as well.
Well, there is that. There is that.
If the floor had opened at the precise moment the explosion occurred, the birdcage could have dropped through and disappeared from sight. How did we not see this the first time we were up here?
I don't think there's any doubt that this was a very elaborate hoax, is there?
Oh, good God.
I suppose.
If you're going to...
Oh, look, they're coming over this way.
If you're going to think out loud, could you do it a bit more quietly? You're interrupting my brooding.
My smoldering.
Least approachable man in the world winner, 10 years in a row.
Be strong, Mr. Naruhodo. Your country and your assistant stand firm behind you.
Behind me!
Yes, we'll be cheering you on from over here.
From a distance.
Yes. Let us know how it went, will you?
Lord Van Zeeks.
What? Bleh, bleh, bleh. Look, I'm having to stand in this particular spot for the shade. Don't you know I can't be out in daylight?
What? You awoke me from my slumber.
Well... beautiful weather we're having, isn't it?
I mean, guys, he can't be a vampire because he's out in the daylight.
He's a day walker.
Oh, damn. Well, there it is. That's it.
He's a day walker.
That's it.
Oh, no, he's Colin Robinson.
He's an
he
energy
sucks the
vampire.
energy from people.
yeah, he's an energy vampire.
Beautiful weather we're having, isn't it?
I thought I was making it quite clear that I didn't want to be disturbed. Apparently you Nipponese are unequipped to read the signs.
Oh, I read them.
It was my assistant here that can't.
So, what are you doing here? Entry to this area is prohibited.
Well, the thing is...
Lord Chief Justice Strongheart granted us permission to investigate.
Oh, that bloody fool.
Damn.
Darn.
On the condition that we did not disturb anything.
Well, you're
you're
disturbing me, so go away. Oh, there is!
There is. And yet you've managed to disturb me.
I do love that me and Taylor were going to say exactly the same thing.
As Ryunosuke, even.
Yeah.
Not Ryunosuke, Van Zeeks, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, drat.
Never mind. State your business, then.
Lawyer? Come to think of it, there are quite a few things I'd like to ask Lord Van Zeeks about. Not least of which is that awful case, even though it's nothing to do with this.
Ask away, Mr. Naruhodo. You won't know unless you try.
Oh, don't encourage the man.
I feel a headache coming on.
So, yes, I know you don't like me, but please, tell me about the dead brother you have, which clearly traumatized you and changed the course of your life.
Oh dear.
So, Clint. Was the name of your older brother, I understand, Lord Van Zeeks.
No! Ugh, you Nipponese. I always have to be on guard whenever you're around. So, You've been investigating me, have you?
Oh, no, it's not like that. Well, all right, it is a bit like that.
My older brother was also a prosecutor. He was the
Bride?
Bride?
The bride?
He looked beautiful in his wedding dress.
Oh dear, that was.
I was the flower girl.
That was a slight slip of the tongue. So, whoops. Let me try that again. let me just take that back a bit.
Oh boy, that's brilliant. The blushing bride.
All right. Guys,
Serious.
we have to be professional and
Yes,
serious.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Focus.
My older brother was a prosecutor. Was also a prosecutor, rather. He was the pride. God damn it. He was the pride of the Van Zieks family. But tragically, a vicious killer took him from us.
The prosecutor, you mean?
Oh,
Not me, man.
The professor, you mean?
I know I'm the Reaper, but bloody hell.
Is something funny?
That's the extent of what you've discovered, is it? I shouldn't be surprised.
Sorry? There's more to it then.
Oh, yes. I'm a very mysterious man, you know. Lackluster work is very much your trademark, isn't it?
Rude? You're too kind. Are you going to tar all Nipponese with the same brush next?
So, tell me, what's your interest in that historic incident?
As it happens, Lord Van Zieks, it's a rather curious case that's come to our attention. Are you aware of the Madame Tuspel's Museum of Waxwork by any chance?
Yes. It's managed by the wonderful Miss Madame Tuspels. Yes, I know of her. I mean, the place. I mean, the museum. Yes. yes. I am naturally. I believe that since last month, I feature in one of the displays there. For public scorn.
Of course, the infamous Reaper of the Bailey would have to be Of course, the infamous Reaper of the Bailey would have to be exhibited, wouldn't he?
It's contagious, guys. We're proper. We're just like.
Well, no, it's just I got halfway through and then kind of realized the intonation didn't match, but sometimes that happens where it's like, wait, you don't see the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a particular waxwork has been stolen from the place and held for ransom.
A particular waxwork? Which. Wait! You mean.
Yes, it's the professor. Mr. Sholmes is investigating the case as we speak.
Oh, God.
Oh, that buffoon. I was unaware of that.
Oh, sounds like I'm not the only one who has lackluster work as their trademark.
I want you to know that I can hear you.
He's turned as white as a sheet.
No, that's just my natural look.
Actually, I haven't.
I don't tan. All right.
My skin is very sensitive to
I am
sunlight.
positively glowing. I am radiant.
Just like my brother on his wedding day.
In that dress.
Oh, God.
Oh.
If there's not some fat out of that, please draw it.
So, yeah, someone's gonna have to have drawn something, I suppose, somewhere. I mean, if it exists, right?
Pete sounds very unamused.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It is fine.
Are the police trying to locate the engineer, Mr. Drebber, already?
Surely that goes without saying.
We're very keen to see him found as well. The trouble is, we don't have much to go on aside from the description of the man we heard in court earlier.
Which, according to Professor Hairbrain, yes, was of a tall, thin gentleman who has straight white hair and wears a black monocle. That narrows down about the, 90% of London.
Sephiroth?
So, I was just wondering. I mean, I realize it's probably not possible, but,
We would very much appreciate any more clues you can give us.
try to have a little bit of tact. Wow, Susato-san really knows how to take the bull by the horns.
Look, I don't beat around the bush, okay?
Fine. Why not?
Since it was your assistant asking and not you.
Yes. I have a photograph of the man here from an investigation 10 years ago.
Oh my.
Though it appears he already had that black monocle at the time.
He also had,
He
also had like a cross on his is it lapel? You know,
I did see that, yeah.
which I just noticed is very similar to Van Zeeks. I know his is obviously much
Larger and ornate.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my. Yes.
Oh, matron.
What? What?
Oh, no, nothing. I was just surprised that you shared that with us.
I know, it's almost like we're having a moment. Personal growth and all that. We all need the man's testimony in court tomorrow. You are no different. Which means we have to do everything we possibly can to track him down in the short time available. So, why wouldn't I show you the photograph?
What is it about Lord Van Zeeks?
Yes, what is it? Indeed.
Sometimes I just can't work him out at all.
There he is, standing there silently again. What nothingness must be roaming around in his head? All right then.
Been talking to a stick for the last 2 hours.
Okay. The file I requested for the trial tomorrow. Thank you.
Are you all right?
Who is that man, Mr. Naruhodo?
He's so mysterious.
He is.
Lord Van Zeeks' apprentice, apparently.
That look.
Which one?
Van Zeeks.
Smolder.
Van
Like,
Zeeks.
oof. Oof.
I mean, he's an attractive man.
Neurons might have activated
It
a
must
little
be.
bit.
It must be said.
He is a
you
very
can't-
handsome boy.
You can't deny he's an attractive man. I just wish he'd shut up. I just like every time he opens his mouth, it's like, for God's sake, man, stop, you racist git.
Instead of the paper bag over the head, it's
didn't get a
chance to read the line.
instead of the paper bag over the head, it's the duct tape over the mouth. Like, just
Yep.
be quiet now.
I mean, some people are into that.
I mean, that just
Well-
makes it sound like a totally different thing, Sarah.
Hey, don't kink shame me, okay?
Jesus. Oh, you're gonna.
So I'm not the only one.
You're gonna be setting him off in the comments and everything with comments with sayings like that.
Susato-san can see it too.
Anyway, Lord Van Zeeks, may we speak with your apprentice for a moment?
I don't know why. Speak with him? Why? You want to, do you? Oh, fine.
Kazuma-sama! What? What? What?
Oh, what?
What?
Huh.
Well, they did say his body had
Hadn't
gone
been
missing.
Yeah. And Ryunosuke did say that he felt he seemed familiar. Like he felt like he said. I mean, I appreciate they were kind of the writing
And
was
he
on the
knew
wall.
how to fight too.
How to fight?
Yeah, because that was Lord Vince. He was like, I only hire people who can defend themselves with the blade
Oh, yes.
or whatever.
But yeah, as I say, Ryunosuke said that he felt like he'd spoken to him before. Or he felt like it wasn't the first time they'd met, sorry, that was it.
Yeah.
When they were in his office.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm
sorry,
damn.
what?
You what, mate?
Yeah, what, mate? Who the frick's it? Kazuma-sama and that.
Kazuma?
I don't believe it. I knew that voice.
Your posture, your presence, it can only be. It's you, isn't it, Kazuma-sama?
Flippin' heck.
Has he cracked his head and he's forgotten who he is?
Oh, maybe. Well, yeah, so...
I'm conflicted here.
Well, no, so when he... Yeah, because obviously he fell and hit his head, and we... And, you know, the whole case was, oh, he died. But maybe it didn't kill him. It's just giving him amnesia. He has amnesia. Which never happens in anime, ever.
No.
What?
I felt something strange the very first time I encountered this cloaked figure.
Yeah, so there we are. Now Ryunosuke's saying, if only we'd advanced the text, we wouldn't have
What
to say
the
anything.
hell?
As if I knew him somehow. Can it really be you, Kazuma? Sticky, what do you think?
Sticky starts
I
trembling.
do feel like I recognize, like, I know it's stupid because
The face, yeah, like the face shape, yeah.
The only thing it's showing is like his mouth and sort of jawline, right? But I do feel that it's familiar. Like,
Wait!
I don't want to get my hopes up.
oh no.
I feel like Susato right now. Like I don't want to get my hopes up in case it's not Kazuma.
Too late.
What's going on here?
Your apprentice.
We need to talk about your apprentice.
Is it we need
right
to
now.
What is your interest in my apprentice exactly? You act as if you know the man or something.
Well,
Speak! Out with it!
I will speak for you. Since when has he been in your care? I don't recall you having an apprentice before I left Britain 6 months ago.
The Lord Strongheart introduced him to me about 3 months ago now. With instructions to mentor him as a prosecutor. Damn, I should have said professor. It would have been a funny joke.
Don't ruin it.
Shush!
but he didn't tell you why, did he?
The man appears to be suffering from amnesia. He's forgotten every last detail about himself.
Oh! This is so good! I'm in such awe of this twist of events that has never before happened in an anime ever.
Taylor, you're
this is
ruining
unique.
the best sad moments,
You
Taylor.
are ruining the sad moment, Taylor. It must be said.
I need to know if it's my boy. God damn it.
He has amnesia?
Tomorrow he will appear in court at my side, as if to make it even more heart-wrenching. For no
What?
He's to serve as my judicial assistant on Lord Strongheart's orders.
He'll be in court with us?
Yes, it's only fair. You have your little girl there, and so I have my apprentice. Now then, unless I'm much mistaken, I believe this conversation has run its course.
Oh, yes. Thank you? I definitely saw a reaction there. Oh. When Susato-san called out like that, it really seemed to hit a nerve. When she called out Kazuma-sama. I'm still here. I'm just expecting you to leave.
I want you to leave. I was here
Go
first.
away now.
I actually was here first, and so I'm not going to leave. I want you to leave. Let's show him the picture of the photograph that he just gave us. What's that?
It's just something I was hoping to ask your opinion about, that's all.
We'll see that you bloody don't. It's a serious crime for the defense to attempt to extract information from the prosecution by a legal
Don't you start another one.
All right, I get the message. But I don't see what's illegal about me asking.
Silence! All right. Let's not...
I guess he's not in a talkative mood, guys.
Oh, I feel we need to spend a little more time investigating here. So, do we still need...
Do we still need to, like, look at everything?
Is there anything else that we should sort
We
of...
might need to examine a bit more,
Yeah, I guess so. What have we... Is it... I mean, it's the buildings in the background. Who cares? This.
Oh!
Oh?
This
Oh.
wasn't here yesterday. Oh, it's the birdcage, isn't it?
Oh, of course.
Really? If I'm not mistaken, it's the cage in which the victim was standing before he was apparently beamed through the air.
My voice is gone.
That's right.
Oh, no.
The birdcage. According to what Professor Hairbrain said in court, it's made of wood.
Made of wood.
Or more precisely, Japanese cypress, I think.
Huh.
And despite having been in an explosion and then falling from a great height, it's relatively unharmed.
Bouncy cage.
That'll be the one that went through the trapdoor, no doubt. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
What wonderfully durable construction, wouldn't you say, Mr. Naruhodo?
I'd understood that the forensic investigation team had taken it away yesterday to examine it. I suppose they must have brought it back here when they'd finished their work.
But sadly, not with the body inside.
No, that's right. I know we were given strict instructions not to touch anything, but still, just one little touch.
So tempting!
But this is too important a piece of evidence to overlook. We might need it for the trial.
There we go.
And so he's going to smother his hands all over it.
Yeah. And do we... Oh, no. There we go. Progression.
Yes. Oh, we almost went on a wild goose chase where I
Yeah.
navigated us away.
Shh.
Thank goodness for the hint from Susato.
Yes.
You'd already met that masked man, hadn't you, Mr. Naruhodo?
Yes, yesterday, in fact, at Lord Van Zeeks' office.
I see.
And you didn't tell me. I'm heartbroken.
And if Kazuma-sama really is still alive, is that Mr. Sholmes lied to us?
Uh-oh.
I know. We're going to need to speak to him about that.
Oh, I guess I know where we're going.
I'm sorry. I'm a wax statue. I can't communicate with you at all.
I guess we know where we're going then. Either to his house or to Madame Two Spells.
You're going to have to leave now. I'm honestly fed. I am sick of the putrid scent of your presence.
Oh, that's just his
Gasp.
underwear.
Yeah, I suppose. The forensic investigation team are due to arrive shortly. If they find you here, it will cause problems. So I'm actually doing you a favor.
What sort of problems?
Do you really want to find out?
It would honestly be... Perhaps you should just leave and then you won't have to know. Foreign affairs problems.
Well, we could do without that.
Damn right, son.
All right, we'll be on our way. Let's go, Mr. Zato.
Of course. Where the hell is Mr. Sholmes? I'm going to give him what for?
I'm going to strangle that man.
I will kill him.
I will kill. Okay, so Madame Two Spells. I'm going to try Sholmes' suite.
He's not going to be there.
No, I know. I just said let's try it. All right. You know, it only takes a second. Madame Two Spells. 23rd of October, Madame Two Spells.
Oh my. No wonder it's called the House of Horrors.
I like she's pointing to Herlock and being like, "This one is simply ghastly, Mr. Naruhodo."
Honestly. Oh dear.
It's even better if you kick it in the shins, Mr. Johnson. I'd like to turn on my heels and go straight home via the confectionery.
Let's go home.
I'm with you on that one,
So
Susato.
first I want the sweeties, please.
Being scared makes you crave sweets. I can understand that.
I was looking forward to a reunion after 6 months away, but there's no sign of Mr. Sholmes anywhere. I've got a bone to pick with him. Or several.
That's strange. He should be here investigating the abduction of the waxwork. Oh well, I suppose we'll just have to come back again later.
Dang it, where is he hiding? Where are you?
Sholmes, where are you?
Is he not just like to the side?
No, I can't move the camera.
Oh, can you not?
Oh, wait, no. You might. Oh, actually.
Oh, there we go.
yes,
Hang on.
Sorry.
Hang on.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
he's
no.
not
he's
there.
not there. Dang it.
Not this time. It never happened. It was made up by a writer.
Made up by a writer.
Nope.
So
Not
we've
this
been to
time.
the laboratory already. Oh, God, you're back again, are you?
Experimentation. I guess
Prison? Got to talk to Hairbrain again. Oh, Christ.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
And a bit over here.
Oh,
Yes,
he's
and over
actually gone
35,
insane.
30 to the 34th, and then you divide it by this, and then we multiply over here, and then to the power of such and such, and then we
What's
the square root of over
he
here,
doing?
And then when you think about it this way, and you
Oh,
multiply
my!
by such and
The whole wall of the cell is covered in mathematical equations.
Ah, yes. And if you take the fourth, and we take that, we
And he's still writing more now. Professor! Sorry to interrupt.
Think about it. If the Pythagoras take.
Oh, you're mine.
Mr. Naruhodo. And who is this young lady? Who is this young lady?
My name is Susato Mikotaba. I am Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant. It's a pleasure to meet you, Professor.
If only I'd.
I have a boyfriend.
If only I'd met a refined young woman like you sooner.
Can we check the court record and see how old Hairbrain is, please?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Can we check the court
Oh,
record
no.
and see how old he is, please?
Are we going to hear the FBI knocking on our door?
Who is this guy? Oh, yeah, Odie Asman. I'm like, I don't even know who he is, but yeah.
Hello.
He is 33.
He's 33.
He is 33.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
What?
Fuck. 35.
Wait, what? Drebber?
Oof. Oof. Oh, God.
He's like, with his like
God help
pursed
us.
lips, like. Okay.
Pucker up, darling.
Oh God. None of this would have happened.
No, you deserve to be in prison.
No,
There you go.
that's not logical. That makes no sense at all.
Oh dear, I'm sorry if my presence here upsets you.
I owe you an apology too, Professor. I didn't manage to deliver what I promised you I would in court this morning.
Stop staring at Susato,
Yeah,
biting your thumb, please.
Please stop.
You're making me
No,
uncomfortable.
no. The whole thing, the whole miserable affair. It all happened because I've been such a complete and utter clot.
Well, self-awareness is the first step to improvement.
Professor Hairbrain, what have you been working on in your cell?
I know everything has gone to heck, but however, I actually have been writing the formula for instantaneous kinesis on the wall here because I'm absolutely not insane.
Susato whips out the book.
Actually, your calculations are wrong, Professor.
Oh,
this
damn.
is the actual equation.
Oh my God.
The answer is 4.
Oh, you mean that? Oh dear, how embarrassing. I was suddenly struck by an idea, you see, and I simply had to write it down. Oh, sorry, I see. I was suddenly struck by an idea, you see, and I simply had to write it down. The wall was all I had to hand.
And it just exploded out everywhere.
Oh, is it some new hypothesis? Something to surpass super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, maybe?
Something to go even further beyond. No, actually, this is my autobiography.
What?
Your autobiography?
Yes, I decided to write it in a cipher, you see, because I thought it'd be more interesting to read. But only I can read it. How I was diddled and fiddled by Albert Harebrain.
I think that's something that belongs in the naughty section of the library.
I found I can
Phrasing?
I found I can represent my odd fortunes with only odd numbers in an ambitious set of simultaneous equations.
Really?
Yes. What's wrong with it?
No, nothing.
I can take criticism, it's fine. Go on, lay it on me.
The equation on the far left.
Screw you! I'm going to have to pay back all the loans I took for the kinesis machine, you see. So, it's going to be a new series. It's going to be a new serial publication from next month. Part 1. An odd birth, an odd upbringing.
Don't
You
think I
can't-
want to know about your birth.
You can't beat the man's optimism, that's for sure. I see. For now, would you mind if we talked a little more about the case?
Oh, yes, of course. I've been working through the numbers.
Oh,
I
God.
was diddled, I was fiddled by the pair of them.
Phrasing! Hey, phrase it!
By Asman and by that aloof engineer Drebber. Oh my god, this is just painting quite the picture.
Oh dear.
Ooh, yes.
This is not safe for work.
Oh dear.
I hope you're not
Now
watching
I
this
know-
playthrough at work, because it isn't safe.
Again, the problem is diddled doesn't mean what it does in Britain that it does in America.
No,
So,
we
you know.
we learned that one before.
We're not going to have to sit through an explanation of all these equations, are we?
But are we going to have to sit through an explanation of the equations?
Indeed. Are we? Do we want to? Not right now,
No.
because we're out of time.
No.
Unfortunately, I can't.
And with that, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take over.
If you like what we do, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell to get notified of our future uploads every Wednesday and Saturday.
Yeah.
And also, feel free to drop a comment down below.
Yeah.
We may not get round to replying to all of them, and we are sorry about that, but we do read them all. And
We do.
we're always very happy to see the opinions that you share.
Indeed, you do.
And with that, we'll catch you in the next one.
See you later, guys.
And remember, if you're going to talk about being diddled and fiddled, be careful about where you say it, because depending on the location, it may have a very different meaning, and you're going to get people who look at you weird.